Hi everybody, how are you guys doing today? It's been a while. I apologize. It's the weather. So in this video, I'm here to share with you guys. It's a long chatty video. If you don't like long chatty videos, peace out. But if you're here for the long chatty videos, a step-by-step, very detailed video, show you how to do it all on how to make your own gel transfer skins using printouts. Okay, and that's what I just finished doing right here, and let me show you the finished product. So this is going to be in the video towards the end, and then this is what we end up with. Although I don't do the journal here with you guys because this took me some time, I do this skin, and I show you how to get the blister on top, and I show you how to back it with fabric, and I show you all the pieces that I created, and I give you ideas throughout the video. So if you would like to learn how to make this, and would like to learn how to make it from me and my take on it, stay tuned and we'll do that together. And see you guys in the video. Also, there's a little gear down at the bottom on your screen. If you click it, it'll speed up the video. If you don't have time, just mute me and speed it up and you'll watch it all. And also, don't forget to click that little bell down there so that you get notifications on all my uploads. And don't forget to look into my playlist. And in the playlist, I divided them into different files. There's DIYs, there's embellishments, and there's home decor, there is painting faces, there's jewelry, there's all sorts of stuff there. And there's even videos from many years ago that you might enjoy. Take a look around, hope you subscribe, hope you share with your friends, enjoy yourselves, and I hope you enjoy me chatting with you guys. Catch you later. Bye. Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? Today I have, let me set these out because we're going to be working on these. I'm using graphicstock.com, and here comes Honey. She's going to be coming up right there. Maybe, we'll see. Hopefully she doesn't come all the way up. Yep, she's coming. Okay, so let me explain. I'm using graphicstock.com, some of their images. I printed them on laser printer. And, yeah, we're just going to get comfortable up here. She never comes up here and just sits. Okay, now she's leaving. That's what she usually does. Anyway, some of you guys know Honey. So, yeah, I'm using some of their graphics. Use any graphics you have. It's all the same, right? And, let's see. We're going to be making skins. My way of making skins. And my way of making skins I want to share with you guys. And let me show you. Basically, you're going to need any image transfer. I have my bottle there. I don't show the brand because I don't want you guys to think that you have to use that brand. So just use any image transfer medium that you have. And this is what's going to happen after I show you what we're going to do. So I probably should have used a lighter color, but I love these colors. So stinking pretty. And I used my fabric on the bottom. So it feels like a jelly roll-up, my husband said. And it rolls really nice, just like a jelly roll-up. It bends really nice. Like, it's basically malleable and very nice. This is exactly what I was heading towards. I didn't watch any tutorials. This came off the top of my head. Are there tutorials out there? Possibly. Possibly. Everything comes and goes around a million times. So, there's many things that I want to do with this. But that'll be coming up. But I want to share with you guys how to do this. I have one started here. But we're going to do one together or two together. But I just want to show you the first step. Because that first step that I'm going to show you, you do it 5 times. Once you're done doing it 5 times, you end up with this dried. And for me personally, I wait 24 hours through each layer. Do you have to? You know what? You don't have to do anything I say. Just mess around and play. So this is 5 layers, all ready and dry. It took me 5 days. Okay? And the paper's not, I haven't taken the paper off yet. So this is what I do. I'm going to get my gel medium transfer. And I should have had a brush ready, but I don't. We're going to use just a foam brush. And I have beans on my lap, and here comes Honey again. Honey, this is not eating stuff. So the image, you have to have it face up, because that's the image you want to transfer. So put your images face up. Make sure you get everything. Everything. And what I like to do is, so that we don't waste, I like to put one image over the other, so I go up, it'll get on the other image. Well, it's not working out, but usually it does. Just like that. Get everything. And you do this step 5 times. You let it dry as long as you like. I let mine dry 24 hours. Okay, this is not working, so I'm going to move that. As long as you guys like to dry it for. I don't know. But what worked for me was in between each layer, 24 hours. Okay. Okay, so there's one layer. Everything's covered. And the way to tell if everything's covered, you can pick it up to the light and look around. Like I see a dry spot right there. Do as many sheets as you like, depending on the size of craft mat, because you can use a piece of glass. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I even think it'll work even on your tabletop. But I'm just going to use, I'm going to put it aside actually and do my second one. But before I do the second one, I need to wipe my table. Alright. Do the second one, and it's so cute because Honey's right next to me. Honey the cat, excuse me, watching every move I do. You know, I think it's the weather that's been getting me not in too much of a mood to do any videos. It's just so darn cold, and I try to be as frugal as possible and not turn our electric heater on. So and instead of putting more on my brush, I'm going to squeeze as much as I can out of the brush. And one quick tip, I would suggest that you work in one section, make sure it's covered, and then move on from there. But for video purposes, I think I tried to move too fast. Not a lot that I put on my brush. just trying to make sure I get everything because I was being a dork and tried to go too fast and didn't pay attention. But I'm going to lift it right now and see if I missed any spots. Right there. Okay, pretty much got everything. Alright, so from here, like I said, 24 hours, or as long as you like. I like to turn mines upside down and push it down. Just like that. And then come back in 24 hours and add another layer 5 times, okay? You could possibly do it more than that. There are no rules. Once that's dry, like I showed you this one, but let me close up my transfer, my medium transfer stuff. Okay, once that's dry, grab yourself something textured. I'm going to grab cheesecloth. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring my mouse over to my side, just in case the video goes off. Okay. Grab yourself cheesecloth or anything textured. Turn it upside down, you know, the paper side up, and you're going to wet it. And don't worry about those spots that don't look like they've got wet. It's okay. And work your way now. Believe it or not, it's pretty durable. You've seen that. Work your way through the paper pulp. What I would normally do with the paper pulp is put it in a mold and make myself a little embellishment. But it's too darn cold to get up and get my molds right now. Once you get all that paper up and lifted, what you'll do is grab yourself Mod Podge. I love to use the gloss Mod Podge because the more shiny for me, the more I like it. I did test it out with glitter Mod Podge, crystal glitter Mod Podge. It wasn't. It was okay. I mean, it's usable. I tested it out with Soft Touch Varnish. It was okay. I mean, it's still usable. I tested it out with Cream Wax. It doled it out. If that's the look you're going for, it works. I mean, it doles it out. The look I'm going for is shine. I love the shiny. For me, the look that I like was the Gloss Luster Mod Podge. But your style is your style. Do you? Do you? As you can hear, I'm not taking it easy. See, usually I'll get the pulp, this pulp that's going here on the side, and I'll throw it into a mold and even recycle that, and you get a nice pulp paper embellishment. I do have that in my playlist think it's called toilet paper embellishments, because I use toilet paper in that one. And there's a few videos, I'm not sure which ones, but usually in the DIY, where I show me using these pieces of pulp from other projects that I've done and throwing them into molds. Just a little tip. Okay, so we're not going to sit here and do it all, but like I mentioned, once you get that out, all of this, all of it, and you see, you can still see a little layer on top that looks cloudy. Just wet it a little more and use your fingers so you can feel it coming off like that. Now again, this is a laser print. I've been told that inkjet prints work. I've never tried that, I've never experienced that, so I don't know if it works, but it's from a reliable source. And that's from Stacy Evans, Pink Poodle Crafts. Yes. So we'll just sit there and remove it all, and once it's all removed, then go ahead and get your Mod Podge and give yourself I give myself only one layer. As a matter of fact, I did the Mod Podge, now that I'm remembering, I didn't do it on the back side. I only did the Mod Podge on the front side. Yes, I did. I'm not sure, but we'll work through it. I'm not too sure. But once I get there, I'll come back and I'll show you guys me putting the Mod Podge, okay? See you guys in a little while. Once I get all this pulp removed, and I'll probably start all the other ones, and then when I come back, we'll probably have a lot more ready. Okay, be back. Okay guys, we're back. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while that I finished our project that we were working on, and this is part 2, but I'm bringing both videos together. So what we're going to do today is we're going to shine up the front. As I mentioned in the video, you guys can shine it up with whatever product you like. Today I'm going to use, oh my goodness, let's see, I'm going to use, well, the only reason you see it this different, okay, so let me back up a little. So we took the paper pulp off. I took most of it off on camera, and then the rest I went off camera and took all the paper pulp off on all of the sheets. And then off camera I put some fabric backing so that it's still nice and pliable, right? Today I'm going to show you how to, if you wanted to, you don't have to do this part, add gloss. And I'm using Mod Podge Gloss Luster. I like, the more shiny the better, and I did mention that I've used many other ones, and this is probably my top favorite. I like it to be real shiny, so just go ahead and put it on. And this is the side that had no pulp. This is the front side to me. The side with the pulp, the side with the paper that we removed, is the side that I glued the fabric to. So that's what you would do. You get it everywhere. Let it dry. Give it a second coat if you like, if you missed any spots. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of spots here, but that's okay. I can do this off video. So you let it dry, and you'll get it really nice and shiny, like this. See how shiny that is? And off camera, I made myself a personal little journal. I can gesso, and I used basically copy paper, and I could, when I get gesso, I don't have any, gesso my pages and then do watercolors or whatever I want, or just use it as a writing journal. And this is the fabric part, and this is the jelly part, which is, they're called skins, right? paper skins. And I put in paper that I'm not too fond of, random paper, copy paper that's been printed on, that was never used up, so why throw it away, just use it up. And then I did my stitching in there. And since it is a personal journal, I did it however, you know, and just used up and recycled stuff. I love it. It's bendable, it's pliable, it's just like a faux leather, basically a skin. It's really, really nice. It's not going to crack. Okay, so, and this has the Mod Podge, I don't know how to say it, gloss luster on it, this one here. And I love the way it looks. Very, very, very nice. And it's still see-through. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. It's still see-through. The fabric I use here is just some random nightgown that I use to wipe up my paints, and you know how much I love recycling, and that's what you see there. So that's just a cloth wipe up for my paints when I paint. Okay. So you can make jewelry, you can make bracelets, you can make earrings, you can make charms, you can make, oh my god, you can run it through your Sizzix, you can wrap it around glass, you could do so many things. Now if you're going to wrap it around glass, you don't have to back it with fabric. Here's one thing, whatever transfer medium you're going to use, make sure it is a gel transfer medium, a very thick gel transfer medium, because I used, I'm not going to show the brand, very popular transfer medium, but it is a very watery consistency, and that did not work for the skins. What basically happened was I ran out of the gel one right after the two that I did, these two, which are my favorite, that are very, 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 very pliable and bendable. These two are with the gel. Then I went on, threw away the gel bottle, blah, blah, blah. And I went on and I made a bunch more with this other brand, which is a very liquidy consistency. And it didn't work out that well. It cracked. I mean, it works beautiful for transfer. It works beautiful for transfer. By saying that, I can show you the because I'm not bashing it completely, right? Americana Decor, Page or Page, or whatever this shit is. Photo transfer medium. It works beautiful for photo transfer medium. But for what I'm doing, the skins, it doesn't work very well. It cracks. It cracks a lot. But you know me, I want to do my best and use it up. As a matter of fact, I didn't even finish removing the pulp, because the more I removed the pulp, the more weak it got, or it became. So what I ended up doing is just being very gentle. You see here we got cracks, but it adds character to it, right? And it's very see-through. And I didn't completely remove the pulp, but I would, you know, I'm still going to use it, and I did. I used quite a few of them, and I backed them with fabric, and they're doable. They're doable. You see that? But without the fabric, it is going to crack. It's definitely going to crack without the fabric. Okay, that's another one with the with this one here. So I do highly suggest you use anything that is a gel, any brand that is a gel, not this watery stuff. See, we got lots and lots and lots of cracks. Lots of cracks. But it's still going to be a beautiful journal, or whatever I choose to use it for. Either use it this way, and when you open it you get that surprise, or do it this way if you're going to do a journal. This one also cracked like crazy. You see that there? And quite a few other spots also. But you know me, a crack doesn't make it ugly to me. It actually gives it a lot of character. This one did crack here when bending it. So yeah, I do suggest you use a gel. It didn't crack there. It's just weak in some spots. And this here is just a cheesecloth with paint all over it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to back one of those papers. And what I'm using to glue it down with, you can use whatever glue you have. I'm going to use the Mod Podge just to glue it down, and it'll be fine. There's some water on my brush. Grab some random scrap paper, fabric, sorry, and place it on top. Put it down on wax paper or put it down on your craft mat so that it lays nice and flat, and put something heavy over it. So a few books, anything heavy. I have a huge piece of metal. I'm not going to waste what's on my brush, so I'm just going to brush it on here. Gotta use it all. Alright, and then I have, either I'm going to use this cheesecloth or this other piece of fabric that I have, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Let's find out. Should be enough. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just going to place that on top. Just like that, and then I'm going to go put it on my craft mat, put something heavy, and then you end up with a backed skin. Now you can make skins out of acrylics. You can make skins like I just showed you with the transfer. You make skins out of quite a few things. You can add fibers, blah blah blah. That'll be another video. As a matter of fact, if you're here till the end, Pink Poodle Crafts, she was inspired to do her own take. And the most amazing thing on her take is, I can't share what it is because I would ruin the surprise, is it's not even out there. It's something she came up with, and it's not even out there. And it's amazing. So stay tuned for Pink Poodle Crafts. And head over to her channel. Make sure you click that bell button so that you're notified on my channel and on her channel when we come out with new videos. And what else? And she'll be coming up with some stuff inspired by this. And it's fantastic, and I can't wait till hers comes out, because then I'm gonna do the same as she's doing with my take. So stay tuned. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you thumbs up and share this video. And I'm just gonna say good night. And basically the end product will be something like this if you turn it into a journal. So simple to sew into. So easy to sew into and make your own personal journals. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.